As I said right at the beginning, I love music. I'm a great passionate follower of music. And one of the things I did many years ago is I started training as an opera singer. And I trained and became fairly proficient and started touring nationally with various different companies. And one of the things, I love opera. I think the skill that's involved and the physical, ability that you have to do it is quite alarming most of the time. But the stories in opera are ridiculous. They are the most craziest things in the entire world. And if you sang it in English, no one would come. But if you sing it in a foreign language, everyone loves it. So I thought I'd just demonstrate to you exactly how silly opera actually is. This is a duet between a soprano and a baritone, and it goes a little bit like this. This is the soprano. She'll sing first. Which means something like, do you love me? And the baritone will often reply, which means no. Just one of the things that happens in these kind of things. And sometimes I sing this piece of music and I think to myself, I'd really like to actually sing an actual piece of opera. Do you mind if I sing a piece of opera? Okay, I'll sing a piece of opera. This is a piece from an opera called Inani. And it's a song called Infelice. And in this particular aria, there's an old gentleman who runs a castle, and he has a young girl that he looks after. She's coming up to 21, and he's decided he wants to marry her. And he's about in his 70s, which is kind of what happens in those days. It's just very normal. And he one night he hears a commotion, and he goes to her chamber and walks inside her chamber, and he finds a bandit and the King of Spain having a fight inside the girl's bedchamber. I know, it happens all the time, doesn't it? Just very normal kind of behaviour. And at this moment, he realises that he's never ever going to have this young lady because the King of Spain and a bandit are fighting over. Anyway, it's a beautiful little soulful piece. It's called Infelice. Et tu credevi si Thank you very, very, very much indeed, ladies and gents.